The Kremlin's official beginning for mercy and Putin leads just launched a separate secret operation to stop the war. Forget the tough propaganda or Russian TV behind a closed door. Moscow's final system is collapsing under intensive pressure, forcing them to search for an exit strategy immediately. Putin desperately wanted a direct line to Donald Trump. His top official practically began for a meeting on a natural road. Even suggested Alaska. Trump completely rejected the request. He openly mocked Putin until NATO submit permissions phone the phone file that never actually came. Putin waited by the phone for 2 days like a lost teenager. Since Trump refused to talk with Kremlin activity, they had an entirely different plan. They sent out a secret diplomat to bypass Ukraine and speak directly to Western elite. Enter Andrei Melnichenko. He looked there. Andrei Melnichenko. He hosted the 80 spot on the Russian Forbes list with a massive empire worth over $20 billion. He just published a shockingly manipulated open letter in the Economist. Melnichenko did not write this letter by himself. Putin's officer provided every single word. The billionaire played directly on the West's biggest historical fair, the classical collapse of Russia. He wants what if Ukraine wins to head the Russian will factory into 20 separate dangerous states armed with nuclear weapon. He screams what a strong and predictably dictators much suffering for global stability. This is a massive tactical victory for Ukraine and our alliance. The Russian elite are total terrified of our incoming strike, and we want to escape punishment entirely. We want to wipe the state clean, ignore the brutal war crimes, and to return business as usual. Guys, the Kremlin is visibly cracking right now, and we are terrified of our resolve. If you wanted to support our tracking of voice hiding political games and help push our defense updated to the top, smash that like button right now and subscribe to the channel. Your support makes a massive difference. Melnichenko arguments look completely ridiculous. He talk about respecting sovereignty, yet Russian completely destroying to the international security architecture. He claims he wants a Russian water careless about his citizens. This is coming from a man who literally pay a massive 54 billion rubles directly to Putin's pet project of the Sirius Center just stop the government from the citizen here energy company. The Russian elite is still suffering from an incredible empire like that. Melnichenko wants the great powers to respect each other, employing capacity big continuing again just painting smaller nations like Ukraine, Poland, or Baltic states whenever they want. The West remember what agreements with Russia are completely worthless. No documents, parents were aggressions. Putin did not send allowed political like Medvedev because he is drunken and nucleus tricks scare away serious diplomat. sending billionaire means the Kremlin is running out of opinions and time pressure work perfectly. Do you think West elites will fall for this billionaire psychological trap, or will they finally let Russian collapse into pieces? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a massive discussion shown started.